Brussels' refusal to consider reopening the agreement has forced the Labour leader to change tack. Sir Keir Starmer has ditched his goal of rewriting the UK's Brexit trade deal because Brussels warned him it would not reopen the agreement, reports suggest. EU sources said he would be taking a more realistic approach when it comes up for review in 2025. A source said, "What Labour has done since September is they've tried to understand better what's in the realm of the possible. There is no appetite whatsoever among the member states to reopen the trade agreement. The 2025 review is about checking how it's working in practice. Labour now understands how all this works. They've learned more and corrected." Speaking in September, the Labour leader said, "As we go into 2025 we will attempt to get a much better deal for the UK. I think there's more that can be achieved across the board." Sir Keir wants to secure improvements that would ease red tape for British food exports and make it easier for UK professionals to work in Europe. He previously criticised the 2019 deal struck by former Prime Minister Boris Johnson as far too thin and said he would renegotiate it to boost economic growth. Nick Thomas-Symonds, Labour's shadow Cabinet Office Minister, said the scheduled review would still be an important opportunity. Speaking to The Telegraph, he said, "The deal agreed by this government with the EU means that the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, TCA, must be reviewed in 2026. This will be an important opportunity for both sides to look at how improvements can be made. A Labour government would look to build upon the TCA to secure improvements in our trade and security relationships with the EU, including through a veterinary agreement and a UK-EU defence and security pact to complement NATO and strengthen European security. These commitments will be, firmly, within Labour's red lines of no return to the single market, customs union or freedom of movement."